Hi, welcome. How are you doing today? Good. Do you have an appointment with us? You do. Let me just double check the diary very quickly. What name was the appointment under? Just got to find the day, excuse me. What day are we on now? Okay, yeah. You just lose track of time. Okay, yes, I have you here. So we are doing a wet cut. Yeah. Do you know exactly what sort of style you're looking for? Okay, so just take up the sides. You'd like a shave as well? Let me just double check when my next what's the time now? Yes, I should be able to fit the shave in as well for you. Okay, now it appears we don't have any information for you. Would it be okay if I took a couple of details from you? It's just to put you on our marketing scheme, so it will give you special offers, anything that's happening in the shop that you may be interested in having. Yeah? Okay, what was the telephone number? Okay, and your email address? Would you like to receive marketing via both, or would you just like email? Email only? Yeah, that's fine. Now, in terms of any future appointments, would you be happy with us sending text reminders of the appointment? Okay, so text reminders, that's fine. No trouble at all. I shall just give this to my colleague on reception and they will input all that into the computer, so excuse me one moment, okay? Hi, would you mind just popping this onto the database for me? It's just for this customer right here, yes. Okay, thank you so much. Alrighty, so we will get started for you. Now I do just want to put a robe on you to save your clothing getting damp or covered in hair. Now your hair is fairly long in length bar the sides. How much are you looking to have taken off at up top? Okay, that is fine. What I will just start by doing is combing your hair out, and then we will take up the sides with the manual trimmer, and then take some length from up top, and then move on to doing the shape. Okay, good. Do you normally have a part in your hair? It kind of just falls wherever it falls. That's fine. Just going to take a very quick look at the back of your head and the apex of your head as well. So the crown is sort of off to one side. You almost have a double crown. Yeah, it kind of goes in different directions. But I can work with that, so don't worry. Okay. Now, what I am going to do is just clip the top section of your hair up. I mean, you almost, it in a way is kind of like a mini undercut, because it purely is just this section here that is taken away. Yeah. Excuse me for placing a hand on top of your head here. Okay, we'll just do the other side as well. Just trying to take off the loose hair there. Just making sure everything's equal. Going to take that up just a tad more behind the ear here. I've kind of stuck to everything like before the ear, but I am just going to take off a very small amount here, okay? Okay. That seems good. I am just going to pop some water into your hair just so we can do the wet cut up top. Okay. You just try to make sure your head doesn't start to drop down, so just try and keep your head straight for me, okay? Thank you. doing okay? Good. So I've taken, I should say, the majority of the length that you said. I am just trying to kind of over direct the hair just to put some texture in it. So essentially with over direction we take hair from the opposite side of the head and we pull away, and instead of a more blunt cutting motion, you can either cut at an angle or completely horizontally to it, like this. Yeah. I was going to suggest we maybe run the thinning comb just through some of the bulk up top, because you do have quite thick hair, so it may just help the style sit a bit nicer on the hair, or on your head. It'll just make it easier for you to style, I should say. Yeah, no need to overcomplicate things. Just going to pop a little bit of water in my palms and run that through so I can get some of the loose hair away. Okay, now like I said, I am going to run the thinning comb just through the top a little bit. Not taking too much off, so don't worry. No, don't panic. We're not really bringing it towards the front, it is more focused where I said you have that almost double crown. It kind of is sticking up in a couple of different directions, so this is just going to make it look less voluminous when it is dry at the back there. Going to do a couple of little touch-ups with the comb and scissors, of course. we will leave that to air dry a little bit, and after we've done the shave it should be dry enough for us to see how the style is sitting. If there's anything you'd like for us to change, then we can do so. Would you like me to get your ear hair whilst we're here? Yeah. Are you familiar with the method of hair removal via ear burning? Okay, so we take a match and we bounce the flame off the ear and it singes the ear hairs. We will do another round of that, but I will get a fresh match. Feeling okay? Yes, it shouldn't hurt. It's quite an odd sensation. You're okay. Good. So let's begin the shave. I am just going to be using a shaving gel on you today. Yeah. Could you do that with your lips for me? Just going to wash my hands and then I'll come back and we'll begin. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to be using a straight razor on you today. Is that alright? Fabulous. Alright, here we go. Could you do me a favour and just so I can get the crease in your chin here? And then, thank you, just get the top lip. Now I am just going to tilt your chair back slightly just so I can get a nice smooth shave on your neck as well, alright? There we go. going to move your head just this way slightly so I can get just the groove around where your ear is. And then the other way as well. Let me just right. Okay, I think you're all good there. Right, so I'm just going to brush through your hair very quickly. And I do just see a spot here. I want to just there we go. Okay. Right. You are all done. Yes. I'll just take this from you. Okay, is there anything else I can do for you today? That's everything? Well, now we have your details. They will be logged in our computer. So next time you do call to make an appointment, we'll have everything saved. So you just need to give us a name and we'll fetch you a date. Okay. Well, do enjoy the rest of your day, whatever it is you may be doing. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you. Take care.